What does fake it mean? Your guest is interesting. Is this the right thing to do? What do you recommend? Who said fake it? That was Carlos? Carlos said fake? I think Carlos Moreno said fake it to make it. Okay. So let's be clear. What that means is if you don't know what it is you're doing to the fullest extent, you can still start now and start doing it. In programming, I mean, we see it all the time. In programming, building websites, people don't necessarily know what they're doing. They're reading a book, but they're still selling the service and they're getting a gig to build the website. That's faking it to make it. That means what you're doing is you're doing it. You're actually doing it. You're not talking about it. You're building the website. You're designing the website. You're programming the website. You're learning as you go. This is no different than an Accenture or an Accenture kind of model. They hire people who are young, out of college, and those people are the ones they stick on jobs because they're the lowest cost, but also the highest profit margin. And guess what? Those consultants are faking it to make it. They're getting paid to be trained on your dime or on the dime of that business that's doing it. There's no difference as an entrepreneur faking it to make it. I have another saying that I give, like when I in the past, when I've been doing starting up different businesses, I come out and when I show up in public, I'm on a hog, motorcycle. I'm on a big, shiny, beautiful Harley Davidson hog. Man, I'm looking good. I pull up, they see me, I'm sharp. I go back to my house and I get back on my little tricycle and I'm pedaling as fast as I can and going, how the heck am I going to make that work? That's real. That's faking it to make it. Don't ever show anybody that sausage making. Show them you're on a big, shiny hog. That's what they want to see. The sausage making happens in the background, back of your house, in the garage, wherever that is. Don't show anybody that sausage making because nobody wants to see that. And nobody cares, except they won't trust you in that moment because they'll be like, that's not a very solid business. While most businesses operate just like I've described. So faking it to make it means showing up, always looking good, understanding that you're not quite sure how you're going to pull it all together in the background, but that's okay because you know you can do anything and you're going to make it happen. You're just not sure at that point, but you are confident that you can make it happen. That's what faking it to make it is. And it's kind of, I know that some people may not feel comfortable with that, fake it to make it. Another way to look at it is do it afraid. So I say do it afraid. So I'm afraid, especially in the first couple episodes we're doing here of 31 Days to Pad 2. I didn't know what this was going to be like. I'd never done this before. And so I did it afraid. I'm doing it afraid. I don't know what's going to happen each day. I don't know what Amy's going to do. There's no script here. We're just getting questions. We're trying to help people out. Do it afraid. And then what happens is all of a sudden you're not so afraid and you start realizing, oh, I can do this. And the more you do that, the more you put yourself out there, fake it to make it, do it afraid, the more you realize you can do it. And the less likely you are to be stopped from moving forward from doing anything you want to do. I hope that helps whoever asked that question. Thank you.